Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, Kiea Love, and today is officially my first makeup video. It's not a tutorial, but it is a video that's going to go into details of what you need as far as your starter kit, your must-haves when you are trying to be a makeup artist, regardless if it's freelance, if you're just doing your own makeup, friends makeup, whatever. These are the things that you are going to have, like must, for real. So, for the occasion, since it is my first makeup video, I decided to wear all black. If you haven't noticed, I am rocking my black pinup today. My black cardigan, and because I love, love, love makeup, I decided to rock my pink heart earrings. Well, yeah, my pink heart earrings and my pink heart ring. That was a gift for my birthday. So yeah, if you would like to know exactly what you need, please stay tuned. So I put up my sleeves for this video because it's a lot of stuff. It's not necessarily a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of space that I use on this table. So here goes. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to um, show everything that I'm talking about to you guys as I talk about it. So, first thing first, when you want to do anybody's makeup, is that you want to practice sanitary. Not even like as far as like you're disinfecting your materials and equipment, but as far as your own self, make sure for one, make sure that your breath is on point. And I should have had my gum on the table too, but I use Stride, you guys. If you are a fellow Stride member, um, but seriously though, you want to make sure that your breath is on point because you are going to be literally this close, like this close to your client. If you got to do their lashes, if you have to do their makeup, underline their eye, everything, you're going to be really close and personal with a person. Another thing is you want to make sure that your clothes are clean. You want to make sure that you are presentable. Like you want to make sure that you smell good, you look nice because you are a billboard. Like how dare you do somebody's makeup and your makeup is not on point. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna talk about sanitary equipment that I have. I purchased the biggest thing of rubbing alcohol there is. Now, if you pay attention to alcohol, it has a percentage on it. You want to aim for the 90 and above. 70 is okay, but because we're trying to disinfect things, you want to use the 90. Hand sanitizer is a must. Before I even touch anything besides putting it out, before I touch anything with my bare hands, I always use hand sanitizer. I always make sure that I let my clients see that I am using hand sanitizer before I even touch their faces, because sometimes I do use my fingers. Like I use the back of my hand to blend it. As you can see right here, I use it early on my face, but I squirt the foundation on my hand and then I dab it and then I rub it in. So I really want them to know that I'm not putting my dirty hands on their faces. Like who wants you to touch their face with dirty hands? So that's another thing. Um, you can't necessarily see what this is, but this is brush cleaner. What I do is before before I even touch my brushes, prior to washing my hands and hand sanitizer, I spray on my brush. About two good mists. I spray it on my brush and I get it. I usually have a towel. I don't have one with me. And I would rub it in. And if you ever use a brush cleaner, you know that it works really good. And that's just a good method to use right then and there because I mean, prior to like deep cleaning your brushes, it's it's good for them to see it. So you want to see before each person. You want to wipe it off. Just act like this is a brush. So I like this is a towel. You want to spray it like I just did, and then you wipe it, and you can see the product come off on the towel. Okay. As far as cotton balls, you guys, these are gonna be very handy, helpful because let's just say you have a client. You can use your little astringents with cotton balls, obviously. Whatever reason you want to use it for, that's your own personal reason. Now, your two best friends when you do makeup are going to be these little five fellows here and these bad babies here. Reason being is because I use my hands a lot, especially when I do my own makeup. I have like a ton of brushes, and I literally don't really use any of them besides my eyeliner, my face, my powder brush, one of these. Uh, I'm gonna tell you my favorite three brushes. This and this. This bad baby here, and this bad baby here. Reason being is because, I mean, literally, unless you know what a brush, what they use for, it doesn't make any sense. Cause sometimes I have to rush. I just whatever. But these, everybody know what these are. These are applicator sponges, aka a makeup artist's best friend. This is what they look like, or whatever. You know, as they look like. I have two different kinds. This one is the regular one. And this one, I just noticed that these are a little bit bigger. I already opened up. I never use them there, but I opened up to compare the size and stuff. The applicators with the vitamin E, this one, as you can see, and this one, they look the same, but this package here, the vitamin E is a lot bigger. Um, but they do the same to me. It's just bigger, so whatever. Yeah, another best friend are wipes. I have 60 in here. I have, and this is original cleaning towelettes, and it's 60. And the reason why I'm showing you these is because I have three different types of towels, wipes, I mean. And I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, this is a 60 pack, and this is recommended. You already know that wipes are wet, but they can dry out. So a good tip for your wipes is that when you're storing them, when you're not using them, instead of storing them up like regular, and this is even if you have children, it's best to store them upside down. So when it takes all the moisture from the bottom to the top, so all of them will be moistened. So when you buy your wipes, regardless if it's for your child, for your personal hygiene, for your makeup, whatever, use them upside down. Okay, now these babies here, these are the same. Well, these not the same, obviously, but this is for acne wipes. So if you have a client that has bad acne, use these. Use these. I had one for sensitive skin, and I used it at my show, and it's really pretty much empty, but it looks like it looks like regular package, but it says sensitive skin. These I picked up today. Sorry, I hear a lot of noise outside. Let me open these ones up. Okay. So, these I got today, and I realized that these actually say makeup remover. Formulated with aloe vera and vitamins E and B5, leaves skin silky smooth, suitable for all skin types, alcohol free. So when I seen this, and I'm going to tell you the good thing about these. I haven't used them yet, but like even when I go like this, these are really, 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 really soft. And then I opened it and I smelled it, and the smell is good. Maybe that's the vitamin E in it, but or the aloe vera in it, but it smells really, really good. And it says gently removes dirt, oil, and makeup. So I got these. I got four. I got four, you guys. And guess how much I spent on these four? And it's 40 in each. And guess how much I spent on these bad babies? Each of these were $1.10 from Dollar Tree, you guys. So I got four. And I would have got more, but I only brought $11. So, and I spent maybe 9. But yeah, these are good, and they smell really good, and I can't wait to use them, you guys. Okay, another thing I bought from the dollar store today, and I know it's getting off the topic, but well, it's not necessary because it is makeup, but it's a day in, day out compact mirror. It has a 1x and a 3x magnifier, and we all know what these little compacts look like. But for people who, for the sake of YouTube, I decided that I was gonna pre-open one because I bought two. And again, these were $1.10 a piece. So look like this. Um, Open. I'm not gonna face because it's the mirror, but the width of it is pretty cool. Um, Nothing fancy. Easy for you to just store it, put it in your purse, call it a day. Boom. But I got it because I realized that in my last show, I forgot I brought everything but my dang on mirror. So I said, let me buy two, one for myself and one for my kid. Okay. I also, when I do shows, I pack vitamin E. I pack vitamin E. I got this container and it's vitamin E. We all know what vitamin E is, hopefully, but if not, it says vitamin E conditions and beautifies your skin, leaving it soft and simple to the touch. Natural vitamin E helps protect and moisten dry skin, providing a youthful glow. Its fresh fragrance is a delight to the senses. Pamper yourself as often as desired. Um, and the way you use it is just like any cream. You daily is daily to help moisten for dry hands, arms, legs, and anywhere skin is dry. Absorbs quickly with no greasy afterfeel. And I've been using this for a long time, and I have oily skin, and I really like it. Most of the time, if you have dry skin, of course you wouldn't want to use, and then I have like alcohol, and it's gonna make it even drier. But this is good just for at night when I remove my makeup. I use my astringents and my normally it would for a person with dry skin it would be really harsh on their skin, but I use this on my body, my whole body, and I use it on my face, and it's excellent for use under makeup. So you can use this as a primer, you guys. You can use it as a primer, and it's you can use it at night to help condition your skin, and you can apply it as much as you want, as you know, as much as you need it because it's vitamin E. You can't go wrong with vitamin E, guys. Another thing that I got as far as sanitary things are my 3-in-1 cotton set. Yeah, this has been through a lot because as you can see, some are pink and some are white. Every time I buy cotton balls or cotton swabs, well, Q-tips. Every time I use Q-tips, I always refill them. So I have different sizes. Like the pink ones are a lot smaller than the white ones. And I don't know why I have to show you guys. I know y'all already know what these look like, but heck, YouTube. So hey, these are pink ones. They're small, and these are the white. And these are bigger. So obviously you can tell the difference in that. Why am I showing y'all Q-tips? I don't know. But I use this, and then obviously cotton balls there. So just in case I don't want to sit here and carry this big bag, I still do anyway. I only carry one though. I have two sitting here, but most of the time I only carry one thing of cotton balls and this with me. Moving on, cotton rounds. Same as cotton balls, it's just a little bigger. Depending on if I really want to, if I'm working fast, I would use my astringent, soak the whole thing and wipe the whole entire face down with this a lot quicker than the cotton balls. If I just want to get like a certain area, I would prefer using the cotton balls or the Q-tips. But most of the time when I am trying to clean the face before I do all that, like once I wipe the makeup off and clean the face, I do that. Oh, another thing is when you wipe the face off with the wipes, you take the wipe out, you wipe the face, even if they say they don't want to wear makeup, still wipe the face because it's best to always, before you do your post service to your actual makeup, is to clean your face. It helps the makeup stay and looks better, goes on a lot smoother. So always do that. Use the wipes, use whatever, like be able to identify the person's skin type. So, whatever astringent that you're using, just pack it with you and call it a day. Okay, as far as what else? Oh yeah, these little containers here, you guys. I have some. I'm just gonna put because this is already open. Well, these are open. This is not open yet. They come in sets of twos. This is white, obviously, purple, and pink. My first two I got were these. So I think altogether I have 2, 4, 6, 8 of these things right here. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for yet, but you'll realize that once you become a makeup artist, or even a nail tech or anything like this, you are going to see little stuff like this and love it, love it, love it. And you're going to get it and not even know what it's used for. So as far as the white, I thought about it and I said, well, you know what? Instead of sitting here carrying around all these foundations, why not buy these and put them up to the person's face? You know, so if I have, instead of having to go through my foundations, just boom, put it to the face. It's clear. I can see it. The person can see it. And obviously put, you know, the sticker off of whatever you're using. Most of the time they come with stickers on it. Take the sticker off or make a sticker and you'll know the colors. So let's just say the client that you had doesn't wear makeup and doesn't know their color. Just put it to the face and be able to look at the bottom of the thing and say, okay, this is such and such from such and such. So that was a good, helpful little thing. But I prefer to go to Michael's. From what I've seen on YouTube, a lot of people talk about this little thing at Michael's. It's similar to this, but obviously you can tell these don't connect. They don't connect. You can't connect these. But the ones at Michael, you can buy a set, and they connect. So you know it'll be like this, for example, and you'll be able to boom. Another necessity that you're gonna need are eyelash curlers. Most of the time, the models are already going to have lashes on, but just be prepared because you might have to apply lashes. So always keep individual strips, eyelash curlers, and mascara because these are a must. Because once you finish doing your eyes, you the eyelashes set it off. Now, if the person doesn't really want to have eyelashes on, of obviously you use them. You use mascara, right? Okay, I don't have to go through all that with you guys. Another thing is you wanna use your palettes. This right here is just it's a basic brown color duo. You have the brown and then you have the lighter color. I use that obviously for the brows only. And then another important thing is your brushes and your powders. Um, I'm not gonna pull all these out, but this is my bag full of lipsticks. I have, and there's something in you guys. I have lipsticks in there, big ones and little ones, and I have big ones. I have little ones. I have a little palette. I have a little palette. I have glosses in here. Well, not really glosses. It's kind of like a lip stain. I have that. And then my other bag, obviously we all know that it holds my brushes. Well, not my brushes, but my like liners, my pencils type things. I use all my different color pencils in this one. And like little glitter things like this, liners, pencils, anything in that area like that, I use that for. I'm not gonna do a haul because it's gonna take forever. Another important things, like I said, are your brushes. This right here, these are my small ones that I use like in the corner of the eyes. This was only supposed to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was a 7-piece brush set, obviously, but I rigged it because I had bought a 15-piece, and a lot of the brushes were so small. Like a lot of brushes were this size, and I said, well, why not stack it? Because the brush, when I got it came like in a little bag, and I thought it was so ugly. And I said, well, let me just stack them up. And that's what I did. But I use these for the corners of the eyes. And it's good to have brushes that are small so you can get creases and corners and stuff like that. My other pack of brushes are obviously a lot bigger. I'm not going to pull them all out, but these are some of them. And then, of course, you want your palettes. Now, your palettes are really good. I have a one. Sorry, I keep looking to the side, you guys, because the window's open and it's getting dark. So I want to make sure nobody's not looking in my window like a psycho. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Now for my palettes, I have my 120 palette. Let me get my 120 palette. My 120 palette, and this is the palette 3. So if you go on eBay, if you want this palette, I mean, sometimes they show the actual numbers of the palettes. Some they don't, but I didn't even know which one I got. I just picked one. 120 palette. Obviously, you have your bright colors on the top, and then you take it up, and it comes out. And then the second layer are more the neutral colors. So I'm gonna go from side to side. So when I do my tutorials, you will see this palette. I have ordered 2 more palettes. I ordered another 120, but just in neutrals or whatever. But this is not. I'm not here. This video is supposed to be about the necessities, and I consider this to be a necessity. So this is what it looks like together, and this is what I use on my clients. It's it's it comes in handy because you have shimmers, you have matte colors, you have shimmers, you have your bright colors, and you have your neutral colors. Comes in handy, really, really helpful. Another palette that I got is my concealer palette slash color corrector. Everybody sees this, plenty of videos on YouTube about color corrector palette, especially this palette, got off of eBay. We all know that these are the darker colors, these are the lighter colors, and these 3 right here are color correctors. This is your like a shimmer, like to highlight, pretty much. If you are light, like say if you were really light skin and you're thinking, okay, well, what can I do with these 3 colors right here? We all know that if you contour your face, you know that you use these darker colors for the contour. Meaning that, like me, this is kind of too dark for me, and if I wanted to contour, I would use this color here. Everybody know the famous fish face. You take the fish face and you put this darkest color here, right there. Your lightest color top, and of course your blush, and that gives you like a, if you wanted to make your face look slimmer, you can put it right here. It's best when you do it, you get the color, you put it right here on your cheeks, bridge of your nose, and right here on your hairline, and it will slim your face down. We already know this, you guys, so I don't have to go into details about it, but I will go into detail one day, eventually, but not today. Other palette I use, same thing, but as you notice, it doesn't have any dark colors. It's pretty much, you have your peaches, your plums, and kind of brown. I use it a lot. I actually noticed that for the last past 2 shows, I've used this palette more than I've used this palette. Same size, everything, except obviously it has the color correctors in it, and this one does not. Okay, another necessity, like a must-have when you do makeup, is you have to have some form of glitter, you guys, because a lot of people like glitter and shimmer and all that kind of stuff like that. So when I was in the hair show back in the Bronner Bros hair show back in February this year, I picked up 3 little glitters. Standard colors, I think, obviously gold and obviously silver. I'm gonna open it up because it's really pretty, you guys. Outside of the hair show, I don't know where to purchase this at, but I'm pretty sure. Well, this is called Glamorous, but I'm pretty sure at any type of makeup store they have this. But if you wanted to know, this is just called Glamorous. This is Shimmer Powder Bronze. And then this is pretty. I'm a silver girl. And this is called White Gold. Also from Glamorous. It's really pretty. I don't know if it's fixed up. But it's really pretty. It's like, it's really, really, really pretty. Now, this is my favorite, because this is not only my favorite color, but I actually did a look with this purple. And this is called Magic Purple. And it was really pretty. When I did the look, I called it, I think called it Rockstar, something like that. But anyway, this is the color. It's really pretty. So, that's a must. And then, of course, your brushes. I just put the ones that are dirty, my dirty brushes. I decided to make this tutorial out of. I can't tell you exactly what brush to get. Let me close my blinds now. It's too dark out there. But I can't tell you what brush is best. All of these brushes cost $1, except this one. Obviously, this didn't cost $1. This is a foundation brush, you guys, in case you didn't know. But all these brushes here, I have 13 brushes, different colors. All these brushes were $1, and they have come in handy for when I have my shows. I use a lot of these brushes. Obviously, I use this one. This is what I told you at the beginning of the video. One of my favorites because a lot of people. I don't even. To be honest, I don't even use the pencil, like the eyeliner pencil, because you have to sit here. You have like before or after each use, you have to sharpen it, wipe it off. Spray it with alcohol, do all that. So who has time for that? All I do is pick out my palette. I get black, dip a little bit in there, boop, line the eye. I don't even have to touch the eye for it. I could just, boop, boop, boop. And we all know, don't drag down on your face because you have premature wrinkles. You're giving yourself premature wrinkles. Best to push it up because it automatically, the little skin will automatically fold. And you just push it up and apply it. We all know this is foundation. We all know this is powder. We all know this is the bronzing brush. Or you can use it with contour, obviously, like I said again. But this pretty much sums up the video. Another thing is you want to use your powders. This is my powder box. All my powders in it. Oh, you can't see it. All my powders. I'm going to have to upgrade this box because it's a lot. But once again, like I said, in this video, the necessities that you're going to need are cotton balls, your best friends, besides these five fellas, your best friends, come in handy wipes, and you want to get wipes. I mean, I don't really know how good they work because I don't really have acne as far as bumps. Do have pigmentation, but I don't have bumps, so I don't use it for myself. I would use this one, the actual makeup that removes dirt, oil, and makeup because I have a lot of oil. Or the original, this facial wipes. But these come in handy. You want to make sure you sanitize, you guys. Sanitize those hands. Make sure you let them see you sanitize your hands. That's really important. You want to have your alcohol. Best to get the biggest one, and then go to your local dollar store, pick up little containers, pour it in there. Boom. A lot easier to carry this around than carrying this big thing around. Another thing, make sure you have a ton of lipsticks, ton of colors. Like even if it's not just for your personal use, which I would suggest you not mix your personal with your clients. But the best thing to do is just get outrageous colors. And pencils, because we all know that you can lipstick, pencil, and they'll change the color. Invest in glitters, shimmers. Invest in bronzers, and then of course the foundation of any brand that you want. I mean, a lot of people talk about MAC and Clinique and all that kind of stuff like that. But to be honest, if you on a budget, you pretty much know how to. As long as you know how to blend, you'll be good to go. To be honest, just know how to blend and you're good. You don't have to go out there and buy every single color, like every shade, because that'd be stupid and waste of money. When you can just get a light, a dark, and a medium, and of course, a little bit in between. And you know that a person is light skin, you can mix the lightest and the darkest get a color, because everybody's not gonna be one set color. And I'm sorry, I know I'm talking fast, but a lot of stuff you guys already know because everybody is doing makeup tutorials, and this was not supposed to be a makeup tutorial. This is supposed to be telling you guys the needs that you would have. So again, I right now only have 3, and I think 32 comes in these. So yeah, you do the math. I have 2 of these, which 100 come in these. 100, so you already know that's 200. The big ones, if you go to Walmart, it comes in 2. It's 2 of these, and it's attached, obviously, and that's 120 because we all know 60 plus 60 is 120. These come in 40s. So yeah, and then of course whatever type of astringent that you use for whatever type of skin type, it's good to have that also. You don't have to have it, but I threw that in. That's what I do. And of course, my vitamin E, I use it as a primer just in case I don't have a primer, or just in case I don't need it. Because when you use vitamin E, you really don't need a primer. But anyways, I hope that my not mini, because it's kind of long, dang on 30 minutes. but I hope it did help you. Like I said, I didn't want to go into too much detail about stuff that you already know. Obviously, you know that you're gonna need foundations, you're gonna need your blush, you're gonna need your eyeshadows, you're gonna need your concealer, all that stuff. That's what you need. But the necessities before you can even apply that stuff, you need brushes, a lot of brushes. You're gonna need these things that I showed you. This was kind of like an extra bonus I threw in there, just kind of help you out. Oh, another thing I left it out. You're gonna need eyelash curlers because sometimes a person may already have eyelashes on, but they kind of old, and if you wear lashes, you know that they tend to kind of be down a little bit. So it's best to use eyelash curler to kind of awaken them. So what I do is I use mascara right here to kind of connect your natural with the fake. Press them down. Use this. Put them in there. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it, and you're good to go. But yeah, hope you guys like my video. And stay tuned for many more. I think I may actually do a tutorial. Make a tutorial. And I can go into more details, but I really don't feel like making this video any more longer than what it is because I know you guys are like, ugh. So if you haven't already exit out of this video, I really appreciate it. I hope that you have these. If you don't already have these necessities, please, please, please go out there and do it because you will look a hot plum mess trying to do somebody's makeup and you don't have anything besides makeup and brushes. So yeah, ladies, sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Make sure your breath is on point. Make sure your makeup is on point. Make sure that your appearance is on point, and have fun. So take this home with you guys. I'm gonna have to put all this stuff back up, which I'm gonna have to put all this stuff up. I just realized that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bam.